Now, we've taken a look at Nmap, and Nmap is really kind of the venerable port scanner. It's the one that people generally go to if they need a port scanner. The thing about Nmap, though, is there are sort of limits to how fast it goes. And there are other programs that will do scanning faster than Nmap will. And certainly you can control using the throttle parameter that we had talked about earlier. But if you really have a large number of hosts that you want to scan, you may look at something like mass scan. Mass scan allows you to specify the rate at which you are going to send frames out or packets out. We can do something like mass scan, and in this case, I'm going to say dash dash open dash dash banners and then minus P, let's say 21, 22, 23, 80, 136, 137, 445, 443. And then we're going to say dash dash rate equals, so that's going to be 100,000 rather than 10,000 packets per second. We're going to say 100,000 packets per second. And then this is going to be 192.168.86.0/24. We've turned up 3 very, very quickly on those ports, and you can see that we forced the options minus SS. So basically, we forced a SYN scan, and then this says no ping. So basically, these are very similar to Nmap parameters, and there are a number of Nmap parameters that will work with mass scan. I mean, why reinvent the wheel, particularly when people are very comfortable with them? So you can see that here are all of the different parameters that mass scan supports that Nmap also supports. You can say minus PN and then minus N, never do DNS resolution. So that will speed things up by quite a bit because we're not going out to do a DNS query to figure out what the host name is for the IP address. And then, of course, we can specify port ranges and the scan techniques. We can do a SYN scan, which, of course, is the default here for mass scan, as it says. You can see that we have got the ability to take what we know about Nmap scanning and apply it to mass scan to be able to do scanning at a much faster rate, as I said, which is really useful if you've got a very large network that you need to scan. Mass scan may be able to get you through that scan faster than Nmap may be able to.